Let's go live now to JAVED RANA, who's an Islamabad-based expert on political and geostrategic issues. Very good evening to you, JAVED. Let's start with Imran Khan's words, where he emphasised that Pakistan is ready for war. Do you believe he's sincere about that, or is this just an attempt to get the attention of the international community?
Well, in terms of military build-up, Pakistan is on a red alert. There's a military build-up along with the borders with India, not only in Kashmir, but also other international borders with India. So to that extent, Pakistan remains ready. And Pakistan's Air Force is also on red alert. And then there have been skirmishes at Pakistan's border with India at de facto Kashmir region. And so many soldiers from both sides have been killed. And every next day, India has been killing civilians on Pakistani side of the Kashmir. To that extent, there is a situation of like a war-like situation, though it is not a full-scale war. But I think there is a bigger trouble, something Prime Minister has pointed out, and that is that the Kashmir, Indian part of Kashmir, disputed region, has been under curfew. It's now close to 1 month. People are dying of starvation because of lack of medicines. And then people inside Kashmir, they are being tortured to a point where they are asking security forces that they be shot dead instead of being tortured. So in that kind of situation, there's more frustration. That means these people, these agitators, could possibly end up in the hands of the militants, and they can conduct suicide bombing. And whenever that kind of situation happens, then India would blame Pakistan that perhaps it has been sponsored by Pakistan. But as a matter of fact, it is a situation inside Kashmir. Nearly 900,000 military and paramilitary troops are there. That reflects that India wants to use every conceivable method to suppress this uprising. That is unlikely to happen. And I think there is a bigger trouble which is the least understood in this part of the world. And that is that for the last 2 decades, the entire world wants Pakistan to bring an end to these militants and to bring an end to jihad in Afghanistan and Pakistan. And whenever there is war, the very first thing Pakistan is going to do officially to declare what they call Jihad, which is a holy war, which means it will be incumbent upon every Pakistani to undertake jihad, fighting against India. And in a situation when there are more than 2 million people in India, they have lost their citizenship, and most of them are Muslims, and similar pattern is going to be replicated in all over India. There is a stronger possibility that this jihad is going to spread all over India, from Kashmir to all over India. That is going to, it doesn't bode well for India. It doesn't bode well for rest of the world. And the second scenario is that in this situation, there is a possibility of a miscalculation. And in that case, there could be an equal war.
JAVED, appreciate your time. Thanks for speaking to us on RT. JAVED RANA, Islamabad-based expert on political and geostrategic issues.